Hey, to me, I've always said the days of the week are Monday, 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 almost Friday, Friday, and then the weekend.
Unless you work at my job where I've had one long 2 week long Monday.
Oof.
Well,
Hey,
I've been there
schedule like
before.
mine.
Try again. Take two. Click.
I definitely have week-long Mondays.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, you need
Oh,
to get
man.
a job like mine.
All right. Now,
I
okay,
wish I
now
had
we
a
should be good.
job
We should
like
be good.
yours. I hope you can hear us now. Thank you for letting us know, Rhonda. Let me repeat myself. Welcome to Dungeons and Dad Jokes. Thank you for being patient. We've had lots of technical difficulties tonight for whatever reason. You know, it always has to happen at the most inopportune time. But
Like
you know,
time.
like game time. Yeah, any time is really not an opportune time when it interrupts game time.
Yeah.
So
She can hear us.
good. So welcome to Dungeons and Dad Jokes. We are not going to be continuing our campaign, the God's Challenge, tonight because we are going to do a one-shot with our guest, James. Sorry to make you do this again, but can you reintroduce yourself?
Take two. Hi, I'm James. I'm the panels and gaming manager for Wild Wild West Steampunk Convention. Where on Saturday night, these guys will be joining me as I try to kill them, playing the NPCs I created while they try to kill me. It's gonna be great. If you're gonna be there, come join us. If you're not gonna be there and you want to be there, well, they got the link on their website. You can go there. You can get tickets. Come on down, see us, have fun. And tonight I'm going to be joining you guys playing Karel. He is a warlock with daddy issues, so let's have some fun.
Let's do it. All right. Before we jump in, some of our old characters, let's just give a brief description because none of our viewers have met any of these characters. Let's just go ahead and start with Joe. Who are you playing?
Why do I have to start?
Because you're
Because
the captain.
you're in the upper left of
You're
my
the captain.
Captain Brown Pants.
So, I will be playing former Captain, now Admiral Browning.
Oh yeah.
Who,
Self-report.
well, he does sort of have one of the two largest fleets in the world. So, Admiral Browning, a sea elf, sometimes privateer.
Read that as pirate.
Who is also
Yes, pirate.
who is also the I suppose Avatar of Deep Seychelles, or however you pronounce it at this point.
Seychelles?
Seychelles, yes.
Yep.
Seashells.
And yeah, what else is there to say?
I mean that works. I mean these people have never seen this character, so
how
I mean that
deep
gives
of a
a general
background do
idea.
we want to go? I mean, he is.
Oh no, you do not have to recap the whole campaign. Please don't.
I could go into.
Yeah, that would take a
works.
while.
Yeah.
That would take a while. All right, let's moving on. Senior.
Admiral Browning's best friend, Sebastian. I'm also a CL.
Best friend.
Best friend is a relative term. I've been with him longer than anyone else. He puts up with me.
There you go.
I put up with him. He's a womanizer. I'm a drunkard womanizer.
Except he's only been with one woman, and like he's married.
Yeah. Well.
She was.
Browning is married to the mother of my girl. It's kind of a complicated relationship.
It's a little complicated.
Nepotism is a thing in all realms.
But
they're the mother and sister of one of the other characters who's not playing.
One of the other characters who's not playing.
Yeah, extreme nepotism is even better.
Yeah.
They're at the Great Library, and we're not. So, what happens at sea stays at sea. Sort of.
Except for chlamydia.
But,
that doesn't.
Yeah, well, let's all clap for that. Anyway,
Starting
Obviously,
already.
I'm the one that brings the dad jokes to the group, so let's have fun.
And I would
Definitely
think,
more than anybody else.
and
All
I
right.
would think that Sebastian at this point is probably like maybe a vice admiral or something.
Yeah,
be.
he's just
Possibly.
Or
enjoying life.
Yep, just enjoying life. And finally to Chuck.
So I'm playing Findweely. Findweely is a wood elf from a different realm, a different world. In fact, the campaign we played that Findweely is from took place in Taldore. And we'll get into exactly what's going on there in a few minutes, but he's a wood elf monk with a little bit of rogue, just a small amount, enough to make it interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start this off. Findweely, you have woken up in a new place, and you don't recognize any of this. The woods are different. They're eerie feeling. They're not a comfortable woods for you to be in. They are fairly dark, and having woken up, and you sit up, looking around, not recognizing anything. You also recognize that your wife is also no longer with you. You do get
Party time.
right.
Not necessarily.
You
Not
do
in this
get
case.
this almost a nagging headache that you turn a little bit, and as you start to turn your head and whatnot, you realize that this nagging or this headache is rotating. It's staying constant directionally while you turn. You have within your means to be able to call upon heroes of the realm.
Well, not recognizing where I'm at, but expecting that I'm just in another part of the world that I've never been to before. I'm going to use that ability and hope that some of my friends who I've traveled with and adventured with over the years will be summoned to help me. So I'm gonna do whatever that ritual is to do that.
You do that ritual, and you sit
Sure,
down.
it takes some time.
You take a moment to
Hop on one foot, spin in a circle.
Yeah,
yes.
normal monk stuff. Whatever,
Patty cake,
whatever
patty
happens
cake.
to be.
Or put your left foot in, put your right foot out.
I'm sure it requires calling on Diamac on top of everything else, because
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to be wearing a
Gonna-
tux.
But you have to be wearing a tux.
Oh man, I'll have a tux.
All right.
I got
So
an
you
extra
call
one in the closet.
There you go. So you call upon Diamac, and you sit down in your meditative state. Your wraps are gently glowing, as the circle begins to glow and flare to life. Browning, Sebastian, and Karelk, right? Did I say that right?
Close enough.
Okay.
In other words, you got it right, but he's never going to admit it.
Suddenly, the three of you appear in this circle. All three of you. Almost simultaneously. Karelk, you still have a paper in your hand from going over some business stuff that Rogar had charged you to do. And you look at each other. You guys recognize each other. Though Karelk he may have served on a ship or two under you or one of your captains, Browning. Um, he has served Rogar for many years now. He's trusted by Rogar. And Sebastian, you would recognize him too from your visits with Rogar and whatnot. So the three of you recognize each other. However, the sitting man with glowing wraps in front of you, you have no clue who he is.
So I'm assuming I feel presences suddenly appear. I'm gonna
Yep.
open my eyes, and as I'm opening my eyes, Grim, are you? Wait, you're not. Who are you? I'm looking around at the three of you.
Well,
You,
I
you're
know
not.
him. And I
Sebastian, Russian
kind of know
chairman.
him. Who are you?
My name's Finn Dweely. What kind of elf are you?
An elf of the
See?
sea.
Elf.
Interesting.
And what kind of elf?
I didn't know there were any sea elves in this world, but I'm not sure I'm. What world am I in?
A world of hurt?
We are in the world that is whose name escapes me.
Whatever that world happens to be called.
We are in
I
the
don't know if
world.
we ever gave it a full name.
We are in the realm.
I ever gave it a name?
We're in the world of the High Seas campaign. That is all I know.
There you go.
I never gave it a name. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's all her fault.
Have you? I think I may be in a different place than I thought I was.
I'm definitely in a different place than I knew I was.
I'm
Well,
here.
I got teleported here along with. I assume my wife got teleported somewhere near here also. We suspect it was from an old enemy of ours. Someone by the name of Urti. A monk. Not a very nice monk, but from a group called the Myriad, who were rather troublesome, to put it lightly. And I think he's behind whatever is going on. He may be attempting to get rid of me in some way.
Doesn't sound very nice.
But I have a feeling my wife is not too far away in that direction. Whatever direction it was.
That way works.
Maybe
And
we
Whatever
this
that
whole
way is.
time, this whole time, Carl actually looking at the papers like, well, there's one invoice that may or may not wind up where it belongs, and he puts it in his, kind of shoves it into his robes and looks around, nods, Admiral, says Sebastian, and you said your name was Fenweely, yes? Fenweely?
And Dweely, yes. Do
Push
you
for talk. You went silent on us.
This, I hate my computer sometimes. Anyway, all right, so what was the last thing you heard so I know where to pick up?
You asked him his name, Fendrili, correct? And he said yes.
Okay, so, well, interesting. Admiral, do you have any clue where we are? Last I knew, I was in my office and going through the invoices, and now, well, I'm here.
you're an admiral?
I am.
No, he was speaking to the Admiral.
Well, no, I would, yeah. So
Yeah,
wait,
he's
who?
an admiral,
So who
not
are
me.
you? I
I'll
don't
step,
think I caught any of your names.
I'll step forward and offer my hand and say, I'm Admiral Browning.
It's nice to meet you, Admiral. Browning. Yes, definitely a name I'm not familiar with. But the ritual I just performed is supposed to call heroes of the realm, so I can only assume
Or in our
you've
realm.
been a hero in this realm.
For some, a
Well,
villain for others.
all heroes are only heroes for some. There will always be those who fight against us.
Oh, so you're a hero too?
Some would call me that.
So not quite like a
I'm
hero sandwich, but you know.
I'm just a person who does what's right when possible.
And I do what's right when beneficial.
I don't know about what's right. I do what's necessary.
Well, I don't know if you're married, and if so, what you would do if your wife was missing, but
I look down at my wedding ring.
Yeah. I just go to the library and see if she's there, but
I would scorch the earth looking for her.
I'd rather not scorch your realm
I'd prefer
if I can
that
help
not.
it. But
I'd prefer that as well.
I would ask if you are willing to assist me.
is there fun involved?
Well, I do.
Knowing the Myriad, probably.
Well, I'm
If
all for fun.
if dealing with enemies is fun to you.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun for me. Not for them.
Sebastian, I wonder if we have those sisters to blame for this.
That could be. They
They
weren't really
meddle.
happy with us.
They were
Yeah, they do.
perfectly happy with me.
Not with me.
Well, I can't speak for that. Anyways,
Browning, go ahead and roll me a. I will allow you to choose nature or history. Why am I
crap.
beeping?
I don't know if I should use the one that uses a +0 or the one that uses a +0.
Gotta change my battery.
Try
Definitely
the
the +0.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
18.
+0.
Yes.
one. 0 means nothing to me.
Oh, yeah, she's changing batteries. Which I should do the same
Oh.
as well.
You guys and your batteries.
My life is rechargeable, so I don't worry about it. Except the mouse.
Well, we jumped on and had all kinds of technical difficulties, so I didn't even look
back.
to see if my battery was good.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
That's why I use a wired headset. I don't have to worry about batteries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
mine.
this way
I just plug the headset in when it needs it.
yeah.
Then I can walk
Yes.
away.
This way I can go
All
to
right.
the kitchen and get coffee when I'm in the middle of a meeting. But
Absolutely.
I rolled an 18.
Amen. An 18. Okay. You know this to be. What was it called? Drogvalos forest. You recognize some of the foliage and whatnot in this area, and because you have killed a lich in here before, and so you believe that this is the forest, although this is an area of the forest you have not ventured to.
I want to see if the story
Droverolls.
Findwili is telling makes sense to me.
You want to insight him?
Yes.
Go for it.
I rolled really low. 24.
That is super low.
Well, it was an 11 on the die.
I am
Yay, level
100%
20
telling the
characters.
truth to the best of my knowledge.
Yep.
The whole time, Corral's just sitting here kind of fiddling with a ring on his finger. You know, it's got.
All right.
I'm a sailor. I look at the stars.
Oh, is it nighttime?
It is dark. You're not really sure if it's nighttime or if it's just
Overgrowth.
dark.
Do I see any
Overgrowth.
stars? I don't see any.
Nope.
I take a bolt and I shoot it in the air at an angle, so it's not gonna fall back on any of us.
Shoot it in the direction I pointed. That way, if it'll maybe hit an enemy.
Shot an arrow into the air and fell to
Look at
earth.
an
Now,
enemy.
Or it could hit your
You
wife.
shoot an arrow.
She'll dodge it.
Probably would.
you monk.
She's a monk.
She's a monk.
She'll dodge it. She'll grab it and throw it back at us.
Throw it back. So you shoot a bolt into the air. It penetrates the canopy and goes onward.
But I can hear that there is a canopy.
Yeah, you hear the ruffling of the leaves and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like with spray-on cheese? Or not canapes, excuse me, no canopy. Okay.
No, not a canopy. All right.
Well,
I'm not 100% sure. What are
I can
all of
lead
yours?
the way since I have somewhat of an idea of what direction, at least.
What is your
We need
passive
to go.
perception?
What?
What is your passive perception?
Who?
You? All of
Me?
you, really. Let's start with Big
Oh.
Willie, yeah.
Mine is 27.
Good heavens. Why am I asking? Browning.
That's my passive.
It's kind of low. It's only 24.
Man, what a weakling.
Sebastian.
You don't notice
what is
anything.
passive?
34.
This is why I didn't. This is why I didn't write it down. Krauk, what is your passive perception?
13.
Did you not?
Yay! Somebody will be surprised by stuff. I mean, I am playing a monk, so
I am playing a cleric with lots of wisdom. 24
Lots of
wisdom.
wisdom, and I think you
24
took the observant feat or something like that. You
I've only got a 20 wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I've only
I
got
never
Okay.
even boosted to 22.
I've only got a 15 wisdom, so
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. Why do I?
But I've also
ask?
got a 20 dex.
Why do I ask?
I only have
20 wisdom, 20 dex.
All right.
All right, so
I just wanted to know for future reference.
I'll start heading in the direction that I feel the headache is leading me.
It's like I have a 10 for my charisma, but I think I've got a 20.
Yeah.
All right. So Findweely begins to head. I'm going to give you a direction. North.
To Alaska.
Yep.
Go north, the rush is on.
Go north. Heading north.
Finduili.
The rest of you follow?
And the
Yes.
rest of you. I don't know this part of the forest, and this forest can be dangerous. So, with your
I was king
permission,
of the forest.
I would like to link us all telepathically.
Interesting.
Normal.
I can allow that. Assuming it's a temporary thing.
It is.
Then I would be fine with that.
And is it? I forget. Joe forgets the name. Kelfic?
Ralph.
See, you did it again.
Corral.
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 I'm sorry, I'm checking something about there's no save involved in that, right?
Oh, good.
Willing. Oh, yeah, no,
No,
fine.
if you're willing,
Whatever.
there's no save.
I will link us all then.
Oh, it's
Alright.
funny is you can already do this naturally as a racial trait.
That's true. Kalashtar can do that.
Oh, you're a Kalashtar. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
I like that race.
All right,
It's
so
fun,
we'll
right?
start heading through the forest.
All right, you begin to head through the forest, and as
Heading
you
Little John heading through the forest.
probably not quite so jolly. It is an eerie feeling being in here. Um, Browning, you do it with a little bit more confidence, or at least with an air of confidence.
An
Because
arrow
that's,
of confidence.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's a bolt of confidence.
it's a bolt of
Yeah, he
confidence.
doesn't use arrows. He uses bolts.
So you walk through the forest, and it does give you this ominous, heavy feeling as you're walking through the forest. And Findweely, you know you're going in the right direction. You sense it from the headache that is guiding you. Um, and
Yeah. And with the danger, I'm not pulling out my flute.
probably not. No. Um, as you're walking through, though,
But he is good on the flute.
Sebastian
See,
and Findweely,
Uh-huh.
you hear some rustling off to your right.
I will immediately move towards.
Well, it's not a
whatever
ground
brush-
shake, so
I will move towards whatever brush there might be available to help hide me, and see if I can figure out what that rustling is about.
I go stealth.
All right. And roll me your stealth check.
Come on, blue die.
Be light
Hey,
on your feet.
31.
Okay, you go stealth.
I
Maybe you
disappear.
won't get swallowed.
That'd be a first.
I got an 11 on my stealth.
And then I'm gonna start approaching. I'm gonna make sure they know where I'm at, but I'm gonna start
gonna say,
approaching.
is either one of you going to alert the other two?
Hey, where'd he
Well,
go?
now that we've got the mental link
Yeah.
going, I can just tell them, "Hey, I'm over here.
Do you tell
I'm
us
off
about
to
what
your
you
right,"
heard, though?
and
I'd say I'm over here, but you
And
guys
I'll-
probably
yeah,
can't
I-
see me.
I'll tell you that we heard some rustle. I heard some rustling over in the forest over here, and I'm gonna start quietly making my way over to whatever it is.
I got
All right.
11 at plus 10.
All right.
Well, we
I
shouldn't.
got one out of the way.
I don't think we should all be stealthy. Give it a target. I will. I will start
It'll
floating
You'll
a
be
little
the
bit.
captain, Admiral.
it'll have a target as soon as I see it, because it'll know I'm there at that point. After I hit it.
We'll see everybody else get ready.
What was that, James?
Yeah, you
Ah,
let go
yeah,
before you
there we go. All right, so I'm going to use my elemental gift and chest plate on myself for the next 10 minutes. And I'm just going to slowly drift up about 20 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
All
I'm
right.
casting Death Ward on myself.
Don't
Okay.
forget, I am very fast, so wherever it was, like me moving half speed at stealth, I'm still faster than a normal person.
I will.
I have a walking speed of 75.
Damn monks. I will float about 6 inches off the ground.
Right. All right.
Key to being a monk. The monk.
Yep.
Key.
Hey, you can't
I am
outrun.
the monk.
You can't outrun a bolt.
I don't know.
Guiding
I don't
bolt.
know. He can certainly try.
I haven't tried yet.
Alright.
I could probably catch it though.
As you guys are moving about, you will see two, almost looks like gigantic thorns, fly out of the forest and kind of fly past you, Sebastian, because I rolled a 9. on
Oh,
both
okay.
of my rolls.
Wow, well done.
Don't do that,
No,
Bo.
right?
You're showing James what you roll like.
I know, right?
Oh, don't worry. That'll all
Why we
go
like
out the
it.
window on Saturday because when it's against me, everybody rolls phenomenally and I get my ass kicked. So, you know.
Not Jody.
Not me. All right.
As a
We'll
player,
see.
she's okay. When she's a DM,
There's only one person I know of that rolls worse than her generally.
Will
You'll see.
we-
You'll meet
will
another
we-
one on Saturday. Trust me. You'll meet one on Saturday.
Okay. All right. Good. I can't be the only one. All right. So, Findweely, you did see a creature kind of lift his head. I know I don't have any pictures to show. Slightly, and you did see two needles come off of him and fly out toward Sebastian, the one of the heroes of which you summoned. You might feel
Well, I'm
bad if they die.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get behind this creature and smack it around a bunch.
All right. Go ahead and roll me initiatives, just so that we can be in an order here, so that I don't confuse myself.
Nice. Die is rolling good tonight. At least so far.
What's mine?
Findweely,
24.
Browning,
28.
Kuro.
10.
Nice. Sebastian.
6.
Cool. I actually get to go before somebody if I survive long enough. All right, Findweely.
Yeah, good luck.
Browning. You can kind of sense Findweely kind of moving. I know he rolled higher than your passive perception, but you're allies. So you can sense him kind of moving in to get behind whatever shot these needles out at you. You get to go first. You know the direction from whence the needles came.
Do I
Yeah,
see
you're
what?
you're past. You should be able to see that there is some humanoid almost looking figure that seemed to poke his head out of some brush, although it's kind of shadowed because it's further away from you.
Okay. About how far away from me is it?
I'd say he's. Shoot, I'm on the wrong page. How far can he shoot those things? He's about 60 feet.
Okay. I will fly forward 30 feet. And I will shoot many, many times.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot what it was like to play with fighters.
Especially Browning.
I'm not going to use action surge yet. Come on. All right.
Well, then it's
Well,
not
if
as
you
good
can only
as
do it once
good.
per day, use it now.
It's not going to live that long.
31 to hit.
Yes.
All right. As it hits, I'm going to activate a maneuver. A distracting strike. Oh, they changed that. Interesting.
Oh, did it change on your character too?
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, it did change on my character too.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll still do it.
Okay.
It will give the next person to attack it advantage.
Okay.
Alright. But it will also add the damage to my attack, so I'll just use it for that. And sorry, it has been too long since I've.
Yes. And you're pulling out, dare I say, level 20 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just say right now, fellow people who are watching, if you are a GM or a DM, do not allow your players to reach their highest level.
Yeah, and
But
you'll
it's
know why later.
fun.
So the first hit does. Wow, that was nice. 35 points of damage.
Okay. It wreathes back in agony, and a puff of almost smoke-ish kind of comes out of it.
Do I still see it?
It is very weakened.
At
It
that
is
point,
still there. It is still standing, but it is very weakened.
I will. At that point, I will take a moment and just say yield or die.
Okay.
Do I hear anything back? I
Yep.
can't. I have the comprehend
Nope.
languages. Okay, then I shoot it again. That is a 24.
24 hits. I don't know. Anything above a 20 is going to hit anything that I probably throw at you until the big battle. Definitely.
Okay. 26 points of damage. Oh wait, no, sorry,
That will
I didn't
drop.
roll it. 23 points of damage.
That'll still drop it. You hear a thud. Fendweely, you are moving
Mhm.
back by it. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, only a 13.
Oof.
Big.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was.
You get a big whiff of that, and you start coughing almost uncontrollably.
Is it poison?
It is. It's not really a poison. It's not gonna hurt. It's not doing damage to you. It's not gonna hurt you. It's like trying to breathe in a cloud of pollen.
Oh, okay.
You're coughing.
It's like because I've got multiple immunities and resistances, so or only one resistance, but
But
6
if you
months
have a
later,
resistance-
5 of these things start sprouting out of one of his bodies. The spores take root and grow.
Although if you do have the immunity against the paralyzation, because it creates a paralyzation effect, then you will not be paralyzed, but you will be coughing. But you will be
Nope,
paralyzed
don't have
momentarily for approximately 6 seconds.
oh,
When I hear Findwilly coughing, I will ask Sebastian to make sure that he is not seriously affected.
No problem, Chief.
I'm good.
And, while they're checking on Fenwheely and whatnot, I'm saying, hey, Admiral, I'm going to go up a little higher, see if I can see any landmark stars, anything like that. I'll be right back. Just kind of
Sounds good.
go up and see what I can see when I get out past the canopy there.
All right. You begin to make your way up through the canopy. It's thick. I'm sinking.
Her chair's sinking.
I'm
You could always
dread
stand.
of a player. I've been DM for so long that I've forgotten what this can be like when DM's like, oh, let me think about this.
The canopy is super thick, so it takes you a little bit to get up through there, but you do break through the canopy. Looking above you, it just looks like darkness. There's no stars. There's no seemingly clouds. It's just dark here, which is very unusual to you. You have not actually been to Droverol's forest. I don't know why I named that. So hard for me to say.
Your own fault.
I know, right?
Don't look at us.
So you've never actually been here. You've heard stories about it, and that it is a dark place, but you've always believed it just because it's such a thick forest. But no, it's a dark place. you begin to look around, and in the area, you see the canopy of trees. Roll me a perception.
That ability.
Ooh, that might be good. 18.
Hey, all right. With an 18, you do see, as you're scanning the canopy, further off to the north, you do see what looks like to be almost like a steeple far off to the north that breaks through the canopy.
Can't even roll an 18 in perception.
All right, so I'm going to take note of that, and I'm going to make my way back down through the canopy and eventually down to the ground and inform everybody what I saw when I was up there. So, yeah, hey, Admiral, Sebastian, yeah, everybody, there's some kind of steeple poking up out of the woods a ways to the north, so we're going in the right direction, apparently.
All right.
Sebastian, are you aware of any religious establishments throughout history here?
Not in this area.
Roll me a religion check.
Oh, religion. Okay. I rolled perception. Or,
Oh,
history.
well, I mean,
It's
history.
the same roll.
Oh no.
Well, what I
Did you
mean
roll?
is, it's +2. So,
Oh,
and no matter what, it's a failure. Well, I got an 11.
Oh,
good.
so you know some stuff.
Yeah, you know some stuff. You know that deep in here, this is a playground for evil deities. This is and their counterparts, such as the lich you guys killed. You do know of one evil deity that actually had a fairly strong temple in here. His name was Deldrin, and he was often referred to as the Hungry.
Okay.
Many of Deldrin's followers either provided sacrifices or were sacrifices to feed his hunger.
So he's not a nice guy. I will pass that information along.
okay. Does this sound familiar to anything in your world, Finduili?
No. Nothing that I'm aware of, anyway.
Okay. Then,
But I was never much of a historian. Although religions, I do know a little bit about. But I suspect the religions in my world are similar but different.
perhaps. I find that many times gods find themselves in many worlds in different names. But let's head to this steeple.
True. Yes, let's
All right, you continue
start leading the
onward.
way again. Yeah.
Apologize,
Leading
but
the
I'm
way.
going to need to ask you to crawl because we can't keep up with you, Finduili.
Oh, I know how to walk slow enough for you guys. I just like take a step every couple seconds instead of just walking normally.
Authors while the rest of you shuffle.
You guys are like jogging to keep up, and I'm barely walking. I was like, oh yeah, slow people. Okay.
Can I
All right.
stack him? I mean, I'm just wondering. Wondering for a friend.
And you catch me.
Oh yeah, that I can do, but
Sebastian has some ways.
Yeah. All right.
You
So-
continue onward to north. As you continue on through the forest, the eerie feeling just does not leave. If anything, it gets a little bit heavier as you go further north. Eventually, you will come upon not a clearing, but you come upon what looks to be like paved stones that seem to be overtaken by the forest a bit. And the further along the stones you get, the more the forest kind of pulls back from them, to where they're not covering the paved stones anymore. And eventually, you kind of break the tree line and you see a temple before you. Pretty massive, super tall, breaking the canopy, as Karak saw, and goes much deeper. It's a long, skinny temple from the looks of it. Before it, there is an archway, and on the archway is some runic symbols. Browning, is that just all the time
What?
that you can just comprehend languages?
Yep.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, that's wait. Who can read them though?
That was
that would be me, actually.
Rogar could do that.
I also
Or was it
understand.
Rogar or was it?
Rogar could.
Yeah.
I also understand
Yeah, Rogar.
any written language that I see,
Ha ha.
but I have to be touching the surface of where it's written. So if I need to go touch it, I will. I can fly up to it.
Well, as you're flying up to it, Karak is going to be able to read it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have eyes of the runekeeper, so I can read all writing.
Oh, okay, then hell, I won't even. I wouldn't even go forward then.
All right. As you're
Oh.
standing there.
And I can understand spoken ones.
All
I
right.
can
So
mumble a lot.
no foreign languages this campaign.
We know them all.
You know them all. All right. As you kind of stop and you take a look, Karak, you will be able to read on there sacrifice and sorrow is what it says.
Huh, well, interesting. So yeah, it says sacrifice or sorrow. Which way should we go, guys?
Doesn't sound like that much of a choice.
I say we choose neither and choose destruction instead.
I like that.
Oh, scorched earth. I'm always for fire. And as he speaks, you notice that the chainmail he's wearing, you can tell it's enamel, but as he starts speaking, the enamel on it almost looks like it's in flames itself, and it's just this weird effect of the enamel and the elven chainmail combined, and it's kind of freaky looking the way it goes, the way it happens, though.
He is slowly bursting into flames.
I should put you in contact with Syndra. You two would get along.
Speaking as
Maybe.
Syndra's player, probably. Okay.
Syndra is currently unavailable.
I'm gonna start approaching this place.
All right. You begin to walk up the stairs. You walk onto the archway and up a set of stairs to a set of double doors. They are currently closed. As you listen a little bit, you do hear movement on the inside.
Are the doors locked? Just checking as quietly as I can, basically.
They do not seem to be.
Okay. Then in that case,
Are they trapped?
yeah, are they trapped? I would actually probably check for that too.
Roll me an investigation.
No, they're not trapped. They're fine.
They're fine.
I got
Not
a
trapped.
3.
I'm very
I
good at
can disarm
disabling-
traps, but I'm not very good at finding them.
You and me both, brother. You and me both.
You can find them.
I can
you
also
have
pick
to
locks.
find them in order to disengage them.
Well, let's just hope we can survive them.
Yeah, I can survive them. That's not a problem.
All right. You open the door.
As he's reaching
hold
for
on.
the door, I'm just gonna be like, hold on, wait, and I just wanna take a peek and see if there's anything on the other side. And I'm going to use my ghostly gaze
I
to
love
scan
that.
through the
Love that
solid
ability.
All
as
right.
if it's a person.
All right. You step up to the door and you take a moment to look through. From the rest, from Findweely's perspective, the other two of you might have seen him do this before, but from Findweely, you're just seeing him walk up to the door and just kind of stare at the door for a minute.
But I've seen lots of weird things, and I
That's
can
true.
do lots
You've
of
seen
weird
lots of
things.
weird things. But what you see, Kruk, on the other side of the door, you do see a small opening, maybe 40 foot by 20 foot. It seems to be like a little receiving area. And then you see what looks like a descent. So there's probably a set of stairs that goes into a larger hall. The hall extends beyond what you can see by your ghostly gaze. But you don't see any movement or people or things. You see a couple of pillars, some lights, like braziers, in the main room, and then off into the larger hall. You do see a couple of lights back in there, but you don't see anything moving or alive, per se.
Okay, so I'm going to turn back. Well, it's all clear on the other side. Probably want to proceed with caution still, but there's nothing on the other side of the store that I can see at all. There is a entryway, and then there was a path that goes kind of downwards. I couldn't see through that, down to there. So there is some more that I couldn't see, but the immediate vicinity where it should be clear.
All right. Well, I'll open the door quietly.
All right. You open the door, and you see before you because you can see further than your ghostly gaze. You have a foyer directly in front of you, and a great hall. You do see several pillars in this great hall, some larger ones in the back. You see some kind of glowing energy orb in the far back of the hall. But what grabs your attention first and foremost, Findweely, is a pillar I need to draw.
Do I need to bring up Owlbear?
Not a pillar. Yes, this is an owlbear. You're looking at an owlbear now. You do see an altar where you do see a Jana laying on in the center of this room.
I'm going.
Those of
I'm
you,
going to think to them. That's my wife on the altar.
you will see the large glowing orb in the back of the room. Put that back in the center. I don't know why I moved that. You do see two things that look metallic in nature, kind of more toward the door, on the door side of the room. They're strange, and none of you have ever seen anything like that before. You are also going to see an odd-looking creature that I don't think anybody in the High Seas campaign has come across. An illithid, mind flayer, standing next to the altar, and beside him is a construct.
I think our campaign we did run across them.
Yeah.
Did you run across them? Okay. Then
Didn't
you
tell
will
Barry.
recognize
Away
what that
from
is.
this altar.
You are a good. Well, I don't know. Let me measure that for you. You are 140 feet from the altar.
Okay. How far is anything else from
I'll get there quick enough.
Is anything else from the altar?
Yeah, like the illithid and any of his minions.
Everything's about 20 feet away.
Okay. No problem.
I'm gonna think to the three of them. Basically, give them a brief description of what illithid can do and how dangerous they are.
Your brief description will entail that they are psychic in many ways.
Since I have run across them before.
However, they can do mighty fine damage with their brains. Oh, okay. Do I need to watch the stream? Can I ignore the stream?
That's just for Owlbear.
Okay. All right. That they can indeed grapple and suck out a brain if they can get their hands on you.
That's a big if.
Good luck with that.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it. What'd you do?
If I click onto Owlbear to move my character, it pauses the stream.
Oh,
Well,
well, one of us can move your character for you.
What's that,
Just
Jody?
give me directions.
Okay.
I said I can move your character. That's not a problem. All right. Go ahead and give me initiatives because I know you guys aren't gonna I mean, Browning may try to talk, but Finn Dweely's just gonna take action most likely.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to him.
I have no interest in talking to Illithid, that's for sure.
19.
I got a 14.
19 for Sebastian.
No.
Finn Dweely,
Don't know where that
14.
came from.
Wow.
Did you want us to put it in Owlbear or?
Yeah, if you can. I can.
Yeah.
If
I'm
you
awake.
can't, that's fine.
I got
yours.
I got yours, Dad.
What did you get, James? Sorry.
15.
15.
Browning?
30.
Jeez.
Oh,
Really?
that means I can't
Okay.
even look at my character sheet. Damn it.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna have to pull
Just-
it up on your phone or something.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I'm on the wrong thing. That's why I'm.
See, that's why you need 2 screens.
I have 2 screens. But
Oh.
even
Yeah,
if I
it's
just...
a weird thing with the streaming Discord is what causes
Ah.
weirdness for him.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, there they are. All right. I did not.
James,
put these in,
somebody asked if you can roll this bad on Saturday.
I'm
Somebody asked
guessing it was
that.
probably one of my players who was like hoping that I don't actually get my wish of a dual TPK.
Yeah. There was mention
All
of
right.
a TPK in there.
I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna put it in there for me, Chuck. The Oge has a 16.
Okay.
The Construct T5
Uh-huh.
has a 3.
Yeah, I'm faster than something.
And
Don't
the
let it go to your head.
I rolled so bad.
Mind Flayer has a 14. And if it matches anything, drop it down by 1.
Okay, because it
when
matches
my-
me.
Okay. That is something that I do. Those of you who are watching, when I DM, if I match initiatives with a player, I always let the player go first. Much to my chagrin, because I usually die because of it.
Probably should do it the other way around, but
I probably should do it the other way around.
Or do it.
Especially
Or do it like
when
you
Brownie's
just
in
base
there.
it on the decks.
Right? Especially when Browning's in there. All right.
all right.
Browning,
I'm assuming these have like thousands of hit points.
most likely. Browning, you are first.
Okay. So I was told that these things are evil, correct?
Yes, and
You
that
know
they'll
that
suck
this
out
is
your
an evil
brain if
deity.
you let them. If you get too close and they hit you.
Well, then Sebastian's fine.
No brain to suck out.
Exactly.
No brain to
Something
suck
like
out.
that.
Oh my goodness. All right. What are you doing, Browning?
All right.
And Sebastian, you're on deck. So
I know that.
okay.
The Illithid is the one that's right next to the body, right?
Correct. The Illithid is here. There is some kind of construct beside him. This is the large glowing orb, and then these are the weird constructs that you've never seen before.
Okay. I will move 40, 30, or I will move forward 30 feet.
Alrighty.
And I will say it's not very nice when you kidnap somebody's wife. And I will begin shooting
All right.
as soon as I can get to my
Would,
character.
are you shooting the Illithid, the
Yes.
Mind Flayer? Okay. I should have a piece of paper so I can keep track of these. Shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I am the DM of last minute, like, oh yeah, I guess I should have prepared for that, huh? We're going to be fighting. What?
All right. I am almost to the character.
You pulling up on your phone?
Yeah. Actions. Thank you. All right. First shot at the elected. 27.
27 will hit, I think. What does mage armor give you?
13 plus your dex.
Oh, it's not a straight plus something?
Nope.
Well, I'm going to double check that because I don't know about that.
Can you measure how far I am from him, real quick?
I
From
sure
who?
can. From the Illithid.
Yes.
Because it did not
85 feet.
calculate the mage armor for me.
Oh, that's the illithid?
Yeah, these on the side.
Yeah, he's the one that's got the white background right here.
Oh, sorry. No,
This
no,
is the
I'm
illithid.
Oh,
sorry.
wait. Oh, no, that's the illithid.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking those things on the side were.
Okay, cool. I'm
No.
Or is
within
that the
range.
Oge?
Okay, nope, you're gonna hit.
Okay. Question.
Oh, so there's one illithid. Okay.
Stupid dear. What?
Um,
I'm thinking
I
again.
didn't see
and I
the
don't
images very well. That's why.
I don't remember this. Can somebody tell me? If you attack before somebody else in combat, do you get your sneak attack at the
No,
beginning of the round?
Only if they
only if
didn't
they
know
are
you were there.
surprised. They are not surprised.
Okay.
Oddly enough, they seem to have been expecting.
Yeah, I figured that much.
We've been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
You.
First hit is 24 damage.
24. He takes it like a champ.
Okay. With that, where is it?
There it is.
You know what? You see Browning load a very sinister looking arrow on this next one.
Uh-oh. He's pulling out his stunts.
Where their inventory? This is much more difficult on my phone, I must say.
Yes, it is. I
Yeah.
do not like it on my phone.
I'm glad I have
at
an
all.
iPad. It's much
Yep.
easier on there than it is on the phone.
That it is.
Okay. This will probably maybe work. Alright. Oof. That is nasty. That is a 36. And it's a crit.
36 to hit?
Yes.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay, I need a constitution saving throw.
Well then. Pulling out the big guns already, eh?
Yep.
I haven't even done anything fun yet.
That is a 15.
That fails.
Bummer.
All right, so that's 1, 2. I need more d6s.
Oh, dear Lord.
You sound like me.
What did I do to myself? Rounding into this campaign.
My problem is I don't have enough D10s.
I'm gonna need 6 of those. No, I need 12 of those. Sorry.
12 D10s?
Oh wait, no, because we do max damage plus. Okay.
Max
So-
plus, yeah.
Oh, yes. When I do crits, James, just so you know, in case Carell crits, I do max damage plus your dice.
Very nice. I think
Yeah.
it's double the dice.
Yeah.
Well, it's really useful for those of us who roll really bad.
Oh, for sure. Trust me, I'm hoping I get to take advantage of that.
Yeah, there's nothing worse as a player when you go, yes, I crit! Roll your dice. Okay, I did 2 damage.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, what was the point of the crit at that point? Darn. I need one more D10. Wonder if I got any in here. Because I plan on pulling out my big guns in a second here.
Oh, good Lord. Have you rolled all your dice yet?
No.
Okay, 3 plus 3 is 4.
Yes, I like your math.
Okay. You know what? I don't want to do this all in my head.
Well, grab a calculator. You think
That's what I'm
there's no
doing.
rules here?
That's what I'm doing.
You're not taking a math test.
Well, even on a math test, you can use a calculator. Unless it's certain standardized tests. That's all of them.
Oh, and I am also going to use distracting strike, so the next person has advantage.
Okay, so next person has advantage against the Mind Flayer.
For a total of 191 damage.
Holy cow!
Good thing it's got lots of hit points, right?
91. Oops, that's the wrong. I did not want that.
Don't want to end this night too quickly.
191 divided by 2.
If it's resistant to magic, all his attacks are magical. And part of that wasn't just piercing damage. If you need that separated out.
Nope, I don't need any damage separated out. There's another reason why he's got half damage.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Okay. That was an
Like,
arrow
oh,
of slaying, by the way.
Gosh. Well, he was not
Still
slain.
EIGHYINT?
Yeah, okay. Next attack.
Oh gosh.
He's not done yet.
Forgot fighter.
I've got limited amount of
Forgot
those,
Browning.
so I'm not going to use that. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, I could have made that more. Oh well.
Too late.
22 points of damage,
Okay.
and that's another crit.
Oh jeez. All right,
You
lay it on
gave
me.
him this bow.
I did give him
Yeah,
that bow.
he's got like, he can crit on what, an 18 or 17 or something?
19 and 20.
I was gonna say I think
No,
it's just
just 19,
1920. Yeah,
And it is
I
Joe
ain't that
rolls.
naive.
You can only crit on a 21, Joe.
Yes.
You crit only if your total roll is exactly 25.
All right.
That is
You don't
30,
crit on a 26.
30.
35.
30 what?
35.
35.
And do I have any bonus actions?
Ooh, oh, he's looking really hurt.
So that means I should action surge.
Leave some
I
for the rest
mean,
of us.
you can only do it once per
Long rest?
Short rest.
No,
long rest.
short rest.
Oh, short rest. Well, you ain't short resting in the middle of a battle, so
Save it till you actually need it. Wait
Yeah.
to see what the rest of us get in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
all right. This
Champ.
is it.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
So
I can't do my bonus action because I attacked with my
you
offhand.
shot your
Never
bow.
mind.
Yeah.
Well, I shot
All right.
offhand.
You shot offhand. All right. That brings us to Sebastian. What are you doing?
I'm moving forward 30 feet.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
And how tall is the ceiling in this room?
The ceiling in this room is probably a good 60 to 80 feet in places.
No worries. We're going to cast at 7th level
Lovely.
a call lightning.
Beautiful. You see all the ceiling start to darken a little bit with the clouds forming
Right.
out of nowhere.
So it's a 60-foot radius.
Okay, where are you putting it?
I'm putting it right over the altar
Right over the altar.
so that it reaches the whole stinking room. And I am going to aim the first bolt of lightning.
Wait, it's 60 radius?
It's
Oh, shnikes.
120-foot range, 60-foot radius, 10 feet tall,
All right.
centered on the point you can see within range directly above you.
There you go, centered on the altar.
And we are going to aim it right here so that
On
this
the...
guy who's within 10 feet and this guy within
Okay.
10 feet are both going to
Okay.
get hit.
All right.
This is going to require a...
What to do with my illithid?
well,
All right.
we're going to try.
We're going to try to kill him. All right.
Yeah. And let's see. I believe that's...
Oh, is it a save or is it a...
It's the dex save.
Okay. Dex save for... Oh, that's bad. The construct that's standing there, that is your target, failed miserably because the dex save ended up being a 1. Is it a dex save for the other two as well?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me read that. That's 42 points, by the way, on fail.
Okay.
Each creature within 5 feet. So it's going to be just the two of them. It's not going to hit the other one.
Okay, it's only going to hit the Mind Flayer
right.
then.
Must make a dex save. Yeah, so within 5 feet.
That's 15.
So that's a fail also, so 42 points of damage.
Okay, he is...
He's not taking anyone's mind
today. He is going to deflect that.
Okay.
And he deflects it. He actually deflects it to Ajana, because he's close enough to Ajana to do that.
Ouch. Sorry about that.
Who did that?
The Mind Flayer that has suddenly disappeared. It's gone invisible somehow.
You could play that game.
All right. How much damage?
Free can play that game.
How much damage does he take?
Well, it's 42.
42, that's right. Okay. Let me put Ajana down here. All right. Ajana takes the 42 because she autofills. He, however, crumples to the ground.
Right.
And now I need to find my mind flayer. I don't know what happened to my mind flayer.
Don't look at me. I was trying to kill him.
I know. So I'm going to pull him back out there. All right. Is that all of your turn?
Yeah, I believe that's a full action. So yeah, that
Okay.
is all of my turn. I don't have a bonus action available right now.
All right.
Yet.
All right. Well, what does he have? All right. He is going to Auge, the Auge, which you guys know nothing about. Ha 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 ha. Is going to move slightly forward because he needs to. And then he is going to psychically blast the two people. No.
Single serving bag of Tootsie Rolls.
He is going to psychically blast the cleric because he's got a storm going here. So Sebastian, he's psychically blasting you. That is a 33 to hit. And he is going.
Hold on one moment. I think I have something for that.
Well, it does cause force damage. It's not psychic damage.
Oh, force damage is worse because very few things. I'm looking for what I have to counter that.
And seeing his target, Findweely, that is a 34 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits. What's he hitting me with?
It's called a psychic blast, but it actually does force damage.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
Okay, he's more than 60 feet away from me, so. So what was it? 33 points you said?
31. Nope, not yet. That was a 32 to hit you.
Oh, 32. Oh, okay, no problem.
40, 53. 63 points of damage to Sebastian.
Okay, that was nasty.
Oh, not as good. 36. 46. 52. 62, 64 points of force damage to you, Findweely.
64?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And you are going to see the Mind Flayer fill some of his wounds. And arrows pop out of him from Browning and whatnot.
Oh, look, more holes to fill.
That is the Auge's turn. That brings us to Karak.
Wait, which one's the Auge?
Okay.
The ball of energy is the Auge.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So,
What are these things?
I see this mind thing.
Just construct.
Okay.
Yeah, looks really creepy. And I'm just gonna hit with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you're gonna yell at the. You're gonna blast the.
And I have
player.
300. And my Eldritch Blast with because I have Eldritch Spear goes 300 feet. So.
Oh gosh, nice.
And being level 20, I get to shoot 4 of them.
Yeah. Only 4? Like it doesn't go up to 5? Like really?
No, that's 4. All right, so the first one is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, now do you do hit damage? You want all 4 hits and then damage after that? How do you
If you
prefer?
want to possibly switch targets, you can do them one at a time, or you can just go ahead and do them all.
I'm just firing them all off at the
Okay.
mind flare, so I don't like
All right.
that creepy face.
First one
All right,
hits.
so the second one's a 14 to hit.
That one misses.
Okay, third one is a dirty 20.
That one hits.
And the last one is a 15.
That one, he is going to deflect.
Okay, so two hits.
I'm done getting hit. 2 hit. That makes 2 deflections that he has done.
I almost rolled the wrong dice. I need D10s, not D8s.
Oh yeah. Although I'll take the D8s. I mean, that's fine.
I have a total of 22 points of damage.
Okay. He takes those hits. Go ahead and roll me another D10.
That would be 10.
All right. You see the one that he deflected on you hits Ajana. That brings us. Oh, and so
And
that's your action.
And with my bonus action, hold on, let me double check something just to be sure here. Nope, I can't do that. So I'm just going to move forward 30 feet.
All right.
Which I'm assuming is right about there.
It's about right there. Yeah.
Am I understanding this correctly? Everything he deflects hits Findwheely's wife.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So he's already pissed me off, which is dangerous for him.
Okay.
Oh, I do have a. Never mind. No, that's right. I can't use that as a bonus action. Never mind.
Okay, bummer. All right.
Because I'm basically a melee-only fighter, although I do have darts, but they're pointless.
Yeah, well,
I can get there faster than the dart can.
Probably. It is your go, Findweely.
Okay, good.
You can take laps around this room during your turn if you'd like, I suppose.
I mean, not quite. It's actually quite a big room.
Yeah, well,
but I can make it halfway across it.
Move, dash, and then spend a key
more than halfway
point.
across the room. But I'm going to move there. Then I'm going to spend a key point to dash so that I get all the way up to there.
Okay. As you approach, roll me a... What is it? Probably Constitution. I'll go with Constitution.
All right. That would be a 19.
Okay. With a 19, you are only going to take 5 points of lightning damage as you discover, as you run through a barrier.
How are we doing half? Round up or round down? Because I'm resistant to lightning.
Oh, I do round down.
Okay, so I take 2.
As you run in through basically a barrier.
Okay.
He is standing just outside the barrier, technically. So as
That's
you run
fine.
through the barrier, you take some lightning damage. Ugh.
Oh, a tickle.
That's only
that tickle. Do it again.
Early.
All right. I'm making sure something here. Okay. So I'm going to hit him a couple times.
Okay. Max.
First one. Oh, do I? Let me make sure. No, I don't crit on a 19. Okay. So it's like a 33 to hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he has
And
no way of stopping that one.
I'm gonna make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
So he needs to roll a con save.
Yeah, that's a 7. My rolls are showing themselves.
Wow, so are mine. Minimum damage, I got a whole 9.
Okay. Well, he survives that one. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
He's stunned.
Okay.
Wow, that's only a 19 to hit.
19 will hit because he's stunned.
And
Can't
spending
take
3 more
reinforcement.
key points to make it to do quivering palm.
Great.
So I don't do any damage right now.
Okay. Does that make it the end of your
It'll
turn?
happen on my next turn. That should be. Yeah, that's it, because I did my
Okay.
bonus action already as dash.
As
So
dash. That's right. All right. That brings us to construct number 5. Well, one
what
of
happened to
these.
the other 4?
Wouldn't you like to know?
He ate them.
What is their movement? Okay. This one is going to move 30 feet this direction. This one is going to move 30 feet this direction. And get right up next to you without crossing the... He's avoiding the lightning. He knows where the lightning is. Although I'm having trouble moving him to where I want him to be. He's just going to go there. All right. And he is going to reach out and touch someone by the name of Findweely. Hopefully. Let's see how well I roll. Oh shoot, no, he has a ranged attack. Well, oh well, he's up there. He's meleeing. That was a 15 to hit you.
No.
Didn't think so. All right. The other one is going to shoot. Can't. He's going to shoot Karok. Or not. That was an 11 to hit.
Yeah, no, that missed.
Never mind. These are very effective
I'm so
constructs.
surprised.
All right.
I actually am surprised that she made.
Oh,
We heard
you
like
lost
half
your
of that.
push to talk.
I said I'm actually surprised she missed. I probably got the lowest armor class in the whole group.
Mine's only 20.
Only. That's because you're a monk.
Only 20, but not wearing any armor.
Yeah, but
Just because I'm a monk. But I've only got a 20 dex and a 20 wisdom, so it's not very high.
It's not very high. That brings us back to the top with Browning.
When? Oh crap.
Yeah, now you have a lot of constructs to shoot through.
I don't care about them.
Oh, okay. Just
You can kill them off. It's fine.
Question?
When he is deflecting things, does it actually seem like a physical deflection? Like if there was a barrier, it would not go through?
It looks like a physical deflection. He waves his hand, kind of thing, like, and pushes it aside.
Findweely, how mad are you gonna be if I hurt you?
I'm fine.
Thanks for asking.
I'm used to that.
I'm not.
It's even better if it's lightning because I'm resistant, but
Oh,
It's
that's
a
what I'm
little.
using.
It's a little colder than that.
oh, too bad I don't have. Oh no, I don't have a ring of cold resistance. I have fire resistance ring, but I'm not wearing that.
I just don't like the fact that your wife is getting beat up on. So,
Just go figure. I'm wearing my circlet of water breathing, but we're not in the water.
right? All right. So this is going to be 100 foot long
Okay.
uh, wall of ice that will pop up right essentially where the Illithid and Findwili are, pushing them both downwards.
Okay, so like across here.
Yeah. And I would put it 50
Okay.
foot on either side of him. So
Okay.
if the Illithid tried to get to the other side, he'd have to go maximum distance.
Okay. So we're talking 100 feet.
Yes.
So about like that.
About there. And about like that.
But he said he's
Uh,
pushing me down, so it'll be.
I'm primarily trying to get the Illithid in this to push the Illithid down as well, but not to separate Findwili from him.
Oh, okay. So like
Okay.
more between me and my wife
Yeah.
for the moment. Okay, so more
Okay.
horizontal as opposed to
Okay.
diagonal.
Oh,
And
do you
then
want it to be more horizontal?
I just want it so that I can get the Illithid in it as well and push him.
Gotcha.
Because I don't care if I get hit, but the Illithid is stunned, so
Oh,
he can't do anything about it.
yeah, and this
Yeah, he
requires a
can't do anything
dexterity
about it.
saving throw.
He auto
Yeah.
fails.
The auto fails.
Okay.
So that's about right there if you wanted it horizontal.
Okay. Yeah, about there, and then it would go all the way, 100 feet or so. Okay, so
It's like a
100
5 foot
feet, yeah.
wide thing.
All right.
5 foot wide ball of ice.
yeah.
Senior's moving a storm.
No, I wasn't trying to move the storm. I was trying to move the page.
Oh,
I grabbed the storm by accident.
so this requires a dex check.
Yes.
Oh, construct.
It's a dex save, right?
Yes.
Or
Or
dex check?
save.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Dex save. It's a
Oh, I rolled really bad.
17. 17 for the construct.
I rolled really bad. I got an 18.
Well, you and the construct save. So
Okay.
you only take 23 points of ice damage. The
Okay.
Illithid will take
Okay.
46.
46.
I need to heal myself, but that's okay. I can do that.
And he gets pushed.
Yes.
Oh,
we
if you don't,
we
I
all
can.
get pushed downward
Yeah, just on the other side of the wall, so that it's between them.
like 5 feet.
Yeah. It's
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So only like 5.
yeah, it's not much.
Okay.
And then
Oh.
Go ahead.
Pass through the barrier.
Okay,
I need a con save from Findwili.
that's fine. Oh, wow. I didn't do as good this time. I got 11.
11. Well, you failed. Unfortunately, I didn't do as good either. You got 6 points of lightning damage.
So that would be 3. I'm below half health. Oh, surprising.
All right. And then my bonus action, I'm going to shoot at him. Just once. 26 to hit.
26 to hit the Mind Flare.
Yes.
That is a hit.
All right. And I'm going to use Distracting Strike again, so that Findwili has advantage on his next attack.
Oh, then I guess I'll attack.
Does.
Actually, yeah. You use it because I'm doing something else.
Or whoever's the next person to attack him. I don't care who it
Yeah.
is.
How much damage? Let's see if he survives this.
34.
Oh, gosh. He is going to slump to the ground.
Oh, what? He didn't die? He died already?
I mean, you guys got him to death throes like 3 times already.
Yeah, but I didn't even get to roll my 10d10
Oh no!
that I set up.
Well, that's
Oh
all right.
wow.
You might still be able to. Who knows? All right. So
I
he
I
slumps
used
to the ground.
I used 4 key points to set that up.
Sorry.
It's
Hey,
one of my
Well,
favorite abilities too.
you
It's
you
so
you
great.
did stunning.
you called for, the heroes of the realm. What were you expecting?
Oh, true. True.
All right.
But we still got
So,
other things to destroy.
Yes.
so you shot him.
hmm And that's the end of my turn. That was my action and my
That's
bonus
the end of
action.
your turn. Okay.
Oh,
All
I'll
right,
move up 30
Sebastian.
feet. Sorry.
Okay, you're gonna move up 30 feet. Whoop.
Okay, Sebastian is going to call down lightning right about here,
Okay.
and which is more than 5 feet from Fenduili.
Right.
If
But you're gonna
but the
hit the
elephant body
construct.
might still get hit with it.
um,
And so
which,
that
by the way, Findweely, how much damage did you take from that wall of ice?
A wall of ice? Oh,
Yeah.
23.
Okay, because I forgot to write it down on the construct. Okay, continue, Sebastian. Sorry.
so we're gonna need a dex save from the construct there.
Which is gonna fail miserably. That's a 12. They're not very dexterous.
Well, it needed a 25, so
Yeah, it ain't gonna make it. It's
okay,
not gonna
so
make it.
41 points of lightning damage.
All right. I don't think they're immune to lightning. No.
And Sebastian is going to move forward 30 feet. Okay, so
Yeah, you can basically keep pace with Browning.
yeah, yeah, I'm wanting to make sure I end up at some point close enough to the other creature. So I didn't kill this
Yeah.
guy.
No, you did not. Not
Bum.
as of yet.
Not yet. Okay. And if the Illithid had anything left, he just took some lightning damage too.
You see his body jerk. Ugh.
Overkill.
Right.
That's my turn.
All right. That makes it the Oge's turn. The Oge. Can you see through this wall of ice, Browning? Or does it obscure?
It doesn't say um, that I can remember, and I stepped away to grab a cup of coffee. So
I think you can see through wall of ice. It's probably like hazy.
yeah, it's probably
Okay.
like
Like,
looking
because it's
through.
5 feet of ice.
Yeah,
5 feet thick ice. So,
To go through it would cause damage.
and it does have an AC and a hardness and everything.
Okay. Um, this is going to.
Hurt.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. Um, he is not happy with this wall of ice. He wants it removed. What can he do? He is going to blast it. It has an AC and a hardness, so he's going to blast it
Okay, it'll probably hit.
with a 24.
That will hit.
And he is going to create fire. 10, 26. 27, 20, 34, 35, 44, 47, 55 points of fire damage. Is your wall still there?
Well, how much was that again?
55 fire.
Well, let me see here. I know it's going to hit it. I don't know. 10 feet of it is destroyed.
Okay. 10 feet.
And now it looks like, and it is, it's a 10-foot space of it, and it just looks like cold. It's still cold in there, but the obstruction is gone.
The obstruction is gone.
Yep, so it could move through
Okay.
it freely.
So it can move through it. Okay. Then it is going to.
I will need a Constitution saving throw, though,
Okay.
as it moves through. Sorry, just reading through
As
that.
it moves through. That's right. Constitution saving throw is a dirty 20.
Okay, that will save, so it only takes half of this damage.
Okay. While you are calculating damage, it is going to send another blast.
So 23, 11 points is what it takes.
11 points. All right. It is going to send another blast with a 30-something to hit Browning.
That'll hit.
Yeah, 30, 34, I think.
Let me make sure I
33.
don't have any tricks up my sleeve here.
And he is going to send force damage your way.
Okay, and I will use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, that halves the damage, right?
It will.
So it was originally going to be 63 points of damage.
So that's
So it will be 31.
31, and half of 31 is 15. Okay.
No, you only get half. Uncanny Dodge doesn't quarter it.
No, I know that. But I'm resistant to force damage.
Oh, you sneaky bastard. All right.
You
Taking mental notes.
do you want to know what Browning is? I mean, it might be a shorter list if I say what he's not resistant to.
No, you're fine.
Bad joke.
You're fine. Nope, I'll figure it out as I go. He's never met you before. He doesn't know what you're resistant to.
I smile.
All right, and that is his turn. Okay. It is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, no.
No, it's
No,
my turn.
correct.
Gotcha.
Oja. So, kind of looking over everything, I see Fendwheely way up there by himself, his wife back there. So I'm going to cast Dimension Door, and I'm going to pop in right here behind the altar. And when I get there, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on the unconscious figure on the altar.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And
Sanctuary.
as just as a little thing mentally, I'm just gonna tell her, right, wife is safe. Go nuts.
All right. Sanctuary. Oh wow, that does. Okay, there it goes. I was like, that does not color well. All right. You've got her safe. Now, if anything deflects to her or whatnot, I'll have to have you tell me exactly what that does. But in the meantime,
It's pretty simple. It's just she's warded against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom save.
okay.
If they fail, they have to choose another target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. Is that it for? Yeah, because Dimension Door and you cast Sanctuary. Sweet.
Yep, that's it.
Then Dweely.
All right. Well, this orb thing. Have I seen anything like this before?
You have never seen anything like this before.
Okay. Well, although with as hurt as I am, I'm gonna do something first before I attack it. Darn, that's an action to do that. And I don't have any potions on me. I don't generally carry potions, so that's not surprising. So I will use my wholeness of body to regain 57 hit points.
Holy crap. Nice.
Well, it only puts me up to 2/3 of my health.
Good. I hammered you hard.
Yeah, you did. I was down below half. It
Alright.
doesn't even give me back as much as the one hit took from me. And then I'm going to use bonus action, spend a key point to where to go? Do patient defense. So just taking the dodge action as a bonus action, basically.
Gotcha. All right. Which is disadvantage to hit you,
And
right?
I'm essentially going to taunt the glowing orb thing.
Haunt me. I taunt you.
Come on, I'm the one you want. I don't know why.
All right. That brings it to the construct's turn. The construct is going to attempt to hit you at a disadvantage. That is a whopping 9 to hit you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And then this one down here is going to range attack.
On who?
It can't decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Browning.
Okay.
And it is going to hit Browning. That is for sure. That's like a 29.
No, sorry, I don't like that.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Now I get to roll my 6-siders.
2 of them?
8 of them. 11,
Wow.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Actually, you know what?
Really?
I'm feeling very
24.
lucky. I'm feeling very lucky. I want you to re-roll that to hit.
Oh no, you do not have that.
I do.
Jerk. That's a.
At least he lets you roll your 6-siders.
I know, right? I don't know if that's worse or better. That was only in that case a 10 to hit.
No.
Yeah. Jerk. Fine. Be that way. Oh. All right. You are
I realize
going
she's
to
just going to take it out on us on next Tuesday, right?
Oh, that's
I'm
okay.
going to take it out on you right now. You're going to start to feel the temple shake and rumble.
I'm flying. Do I really feel it?
Well, you won't feel it.
You see it.
But You'll see it, and you'll see Fendwilly get a little nervous because every time the ground shakes, he gets swallowed for some reason.
They don't know that.
That's true, but you do see
Although I
Fendwilly
start
get a little
thinking, oh
nervous.
crap, another worm.
You do feel the temple shake if you can touch the temple, if you're touching the temple. And you will feel a blast of energy like emanate from the altar, going out across the entire temple hall here. So I need everybody to roll me a, what is this blast of energy? Save thing. Is it a constitution? Let me look. Actually no. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Not at all.
Yeah, I only have a plus 11 for that.
I have a plus 13.
I have advantage on wisdom saves.
Hey!
I only rolled a 5, so I got an 18.
I only rolled an 18, so I got a 29.
I only rolled a 19, so I have a 21.
Shoot, 14. 11 plus 3. So, yeah, 14.
Okay. 14. That's with
My
advantage.
first one was only an 8. That was with advantage, yeah.
He really does roll like you.
You are in good company right here. All right. Oh, shoot, no, I did that wrong. Let me just roll these. There we go. All right, those of you who rolled under an 18 is going to take 12 points of psychic damage. Unless, of course, you're resistant to psychic too. Those of you who rolled above.
I am. I'm resistant to psychic.
All right, then you take half, which is 6. Those of you who rolled 18 or above is going to take 6, unless you're resistant, in which case you're going to take 3.
I don't think I'm resistant to psychic.
Ha! I found something.
Oh, dang! I'm gonna have to resolve that. How much damage?
6.
6.
Oh. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it's just
Like, oh,
it's just
okay.
a blast of energy that gives you a mild headache, basically. That brings us to the top with Browning. Oh wait, Jana. Well, she wasn't targeted, but it did hit her.
Yeah, it would still hurt her. Yeah.
Okay. But
Sanctuary doesn't help with that.
All right.
Sanctuary really only helps with direct attacks.
Or something that gets deflected to her would
Yeah.
probably shield
Anything,
that.
things that target her.
Yeah. All right, Browning, what do you do?
Have I seen this orb thing be hit by anything yet?
Nope.
Not even
Nobody
lightning?
has targeted it yet.
Nobody's
targeted it yet.
I haven't been able to yet.
Although it did pass through that field where Fendwilly, you saw him react to some shocking effect, and it did not seem to react. But it's a ball of energy. How would it react?
True. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go the simple route and shoot it.
All right. Shoot it.
First attack, 23.
That hits. And you can do all of your. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Is Fendwilly within 5 feet of it?
He is.
Oh, that means I get my sneak attack bonus.
Yeah.
And I even told it to hit me.
Where is that? Sorry, I'm trying to find how much sneak attack I have.
What level are you?
Level 8 rogue.
Is it 3?
Ooh, man.
You'll probably find it faster than I will.
level 8 rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know
It
where
46.
would
my amp.
be,
It's
It's
46.
yeah,
46. Okay.
it's half level rounded
Oh, okay.
down,
Okay. Then
if I
yes.
remember right.
Do you need the it separated between the sneak attack and the not sneak attack?
No. Um, no, because sneak attack is still whatever your main
Half
damage
rounded up.
is.
True. That's right. Okay.
It's half level rounded up, not down.
But everything is basically piercing at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Uh,
man, math is hard. Um,
No,
I rolled really good at that. On my 21, 25, 35,
math is life.
44 points of damage.
44.
Mhm.
All right. It does not seem to affect it quite the same as normal.
Does it seem like it is like very not a lot, but or just slightly not?
It's resistant. It's a ball of energy. You're trying to pierce a ball of energy.
Okay. Hmm. I've already committed to the attack, so next attack is a that'll hit. Sorry,
Yeah.
uh,
It's something crazy.
23 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. That will hit. 21 points of damage. And final attack will also hit for 25 points of damage.
25.
And then I
All
will
right.
move up 30 feet.
And moving 30 feet. No, that was right. Okay, there it goes.
I'll go to the left
Oh,
of that
you're gonna
guy.
run into. Okay, you're gonna try to go around him.
Yep.
All right. Alrighty. Bring this to Sebastian.
Okay, Sebastian is going to he's going to move forward to here.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, he is going to ignore this construct here, and let's see. I'm trying to remember. Since he's not casting that, I'm curious. Let's check something here. He is going to cast a spiritual weapon, which is a bonus action.
Alright, spiritual weapon coming out.
At level 6.
Nice. Where are you putting the spiritual weapon?
I am going to put it right here.
I'm gonna give you a. Oops. Where? Okay, you can drag it wherever you need to.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah.
I missed where you were pointing it.
Going right here.
Okay.
That's also, by the way, where the lightning is going to hit, but
All right.
again, hits both of them, not Findweely.
Nice.
The spiritual weapon is going to hit the Oj, whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce that. Let's see, this is coming at 6th level, so it is going to be a. Oh, that looks good. That is a 37 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, nice. All right, max damage plus dice.
Okay, max damage is 68.
Okay.
So plus 7. All right, land already dice.
All right,
So
so 55 plus
31.
plus 31. 86 points of radiant damage from your spiritual
No,
weapon.
force
Nope.
damage.
Force damage from your spiritual weapon. Dang.
And then the lightning damage from the 7th level called lightning, which will hit both of them. The dex saves at 25.
They failed. I rolled
44 points of lightning damage each.
All right. This guy, you see, wigs out for a minute. However, the Osh does not seem to affect it.
Okay, so immune to lightning damage.
Immune to lightning.
No problem. We have other ways. He's still hurting.
He is hurting. He's definitely hurting from that weapon. The Osh, taking a moment to assess the situation, strikes out at Sebastian with a 34 to hit.
What's he hitting with?
He is hitting with force damage.
Does silvery barbs work against that?
Is it to hit? Then yes, it would.
Yeah.
I'm using silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs makes me re-roll, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aha! That is still a 24 to hit.
Is that the lower roll?
Oh, does it do it with disadvantage?
It says the triggered creature must re-roll and use the lower roll.
Oh, so okay. Yeah, that would be the roll. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Haha.
It's a use, not a cast. So.
Right.
One of those weird things I got in a feat somewhere.
24, 29, 34.
Had to try.
43.
Silvery barbs is amazing.
53. Yeah. I did not roll very well. 53 points of force damage on you, Sebastian.
All right.
And then.
Noted.
Question for Sebastian: who do you give advantage to?
Oh yeah, because then you can give advantage to somebody.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give that to.
Pick me.
I'm giving it to Findwilly.
Pick me, my lord. All right. Then it seems to swirl about just a little bit and send its other blast at Hajana. However, has to do a
It needs to make a wisdom save.
Really? Now I roll the 1? That was a 6.
Oh, so that's a 1 on the wisdom save, right?
That was at 14.
Okay. Still failed on your. Well, your wisdom's DC is 19 on that wisdom save. So.
Yeah, that was a fail. So does it just fizzle, or do I just have to choose a different?
You either have to choose another. You either have to choose another target or lose the attack/spell.
All right. Well, it will. Seeing that it tries to go for Ajana and it just pushes it off center, it's gonna actually hit you instead, Corel. I forget what I rolled. Oh no, this was the wisdom saving throw. Now I roll the attack. The attack is I forget what my plus was. Okay. It is a 19. That was a very low roll for me.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, yeah. Where'd my other one go? There it is. And it's going to do some force damage. Not great force damage. 6, 7, 13 so far. 14, 15, 16, 17. 28. 36. That was a lousy roll. 36 points of force damage. Mind you,
Ouch.
that is 10d10.
Oh, damn. That was nice then. Thank you for being.
A lousy roll.
Every roll's as bad as mine.
Alright, so it attempted to do that. And with that, nope, it can't do that. Never mind, because that's a construct. It can't do that. Alright. That's all it's going to do this round. That makes it your turn, Karelk.
Okay, so after getting hit with that, she goes, "Oh, you bastard! You better not have damaged the face." And then I'm just gonna point a finger, and I'm gonna cast Finger of Death, which is a Constitution save for you.
Nice.
Ooh, that is not one of its things.
Before
That is before.
Before you announce what the total is, can you tell me what the dice are?
What do you mean?
For the damage on the Finger of Death, or
No,
for
no, on the save.
You want me to tell you what I actually rolled?
On the dice, not the total for the save.
Not the total for the save. On the die,
Yeah.
it's 13.
No, I'm not gonna use it because I could make it better. Go ahead.
Could improve it.
Yep.
And that's a dirty 20 on its save.
I should have had it.
Okay, you only take half this damage. Damn it! The save was 19. All right, let me roll all these d8s though.
Well, now you know what his con bonus is.
+7.
Yep.
It's all right.
That's okay. Browning isn't big into his saves either. I think his con is like +8.
Well, con is not one of his proficient saving throws.
Okay, so
Joe,
it is
you
64, so half of that is 32 points of
32.
32
necrotic?
points of necrotic damage.
32. All right. Even with his save, it doesn't seem to do as much as you expect it to.
What'd you say, Chuck?
I was gonna say you can move your screen on Owlbear a little bit because we're all up toward the middle now.
Okay. It's gonna go blank for a second then.
That's fine. Just the way that works, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'm sure I can fix it somehow. I just don't know off the top of my head.
If I had thought about it, I could have done the screen sharing. You could have just done the video, but that's okay. But it works. We're good.
It works.
All right.
All right. All right. Is that it for you? The Finger of Death?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Findweely.
All right. And I have an advantage on my first attack against this thing.
Which means you
Yes,
get to
you
add
do.
any sneak attack bonus sneak attack dice that you have.
Which isn't much. It's only one die.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
He
more
only
than
has
0.
one broken.
Yep. Well, because I took the level rogue for other reasons,
Other purposes.
mostly the stealthiness. Because a stealthy monk, who pop out of nowhere, they don't know what's hitting them.
Especially one that can move 140 feet in one turn.
I took
150. Thank you.
I took the psychic rogue thing because that's what his teacher had. So.
All right. Yeah, she did. All right. What was I doing here? I was gonna do the other thing. Where is it? That's what I was gonna do.
All right.
All right. So First attack, natural 20.
Very nice.
Okay.
So hey,
Very nice.
that 1d6 sneak attack turns into 2d6.
Yep. And on top of it, I'm making it a ravenous strike.
Okay.
So that's an additional 6d6 necrotic.
Okay.
All right, now I need to add this all up.
So you're doing bludgeoning and necrotic, right?
Yes, magical bludgeoning and necrotic.
All right. You can give me a total.
Ba-da-ba-da. All right, and this is so that's 18 plus 42. That's 60 plus, let's see, 70, 81, 82 damage.
82.
Yeah, and I rolled multiple ones on my damage dice.
Wow. Shame you didn't roll higher. The damage that you do, you are making contact and you are it's damaging it, but it's not as much as you would anticipate.
That's all right. All right, hitting it another
Good hit.
time regular. And that's a 31 to hit.
Surprisingly enough, he's not very hard to hit, but he is quite resistant.
12 damage plus a con save because I'm making that a whatever it's called, stunning strike. So I need a con save.
That is a 19.
Oh, just barely made it. And then I'm going to do flurry of blows as my bonus
All right.
action.
Punch, punch, punch.
So another 2 punches. Another a lot to hit. 32, I think. For a whole 9 damage. That's my minimal.
All right.
And then last one is only 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Okay, so as long as I roll 4 or higher, I can hit it.
Yeah, like I said, surprisingly, he's not very hard to hit. Just quite
17 damage.
resilient. 17?
Yeah.
All right, you are whittling him down. He is beginning to lose a little bit of his brightness. Beginning to. That brings us to the constructs. Findweely, that was a 3 to hit you. It was lousy. It was a lousy roll.
I didn't
lied.
even notice that it
was
missed.
An 8. My apologies. It was an 8. He has a bigger
Okay.
plus than I thought he did.
I barely noticed he missed.
And Browning, that was a 23 to hit you.
That misses.
That's
Dang
what
it.
I thought.
I really
Okay.
want one of them to throw stuff at me.
Oh,
Yeah, so we could throw it back.
so you can throw it back.
Oh,
I remember that.
One of the best parts about being a monk.
and at this point,
There is another.
Oh.
Yep, go ahead.
at this point, Browning's cape is billowing and looks like it's what is it? Not burning. It's smoldering.
Smoldering.
Smoldering. Yes.
You're getting your smolder on.
Yes.
All of the rock.
You are going to feel another rumble within the temple here, and another blast is going to go forth.
I look at the temple and I cast stop that.
Stop that. I need a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know that spell.
18.
Wisdom
Spell magic.
save.
Oh, geez, that was a lousy roll for my part.
Oh, you want
Wisdom saving throw. You got an 18. Sebastian,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
What am I rolling?
Wisdom.
Oh, I don't. That's not going to be very high.
I got a 20.
Nice.
26.
Okay, and Karok?
That was a what save?
Wisdom.
Oh, hold on. That was good anyways, but let's see. Yeah, we'll stick with the first one. That would be a 18 plus 3. Yeah, 21.
Nice. All right, you all saved. So this one wasn't quite as strong as the last one. So that would be 3 points of psychic. Or if you are resistant to psychic, then it is only 1 point. This temple does not scare you, Karok.
You see Carl kind of reach up and give a little vicious scratch at his temple. You know, it's like, damn itch.
All right.
Basically damaged himself with his own fingernails, you know.
More than the blast did.
All right. That brings us to you.
All right. This construct next to me.
Yes.
You know what? We'll deal with them later. The big ball of energy.
All right.
What do I have? Sorry, it's been a long time since I've played Browning.
Yes. Yes, it has been. Oh, the little toys that you can play with Browning. It's okay if you forget most of them.
I mean,
I don't think I don't think Jody will lose any sleep over it.
right?
Not at all.
Oh, I forgot about that.
See, I told you, don't go digging.
Okay. All right, let's see. So, let's do this. I'm going to shoot at it. And I am going to use my inspiration to reroll that natural one.
Oh, you little dweebo. Oh, yes, I did not tell you, James. I always give out an inspiration for each session. So you have, if you were to roll a natural one or whatever, you can re-roll.
I do the same thing.
So that is a 19 on the die.
Okay, it'll hit.
It'll crit.
It'll crit.
Yeah,
I
this
am
is.
afraid.
Oh.
What are you doing?
So as he shoots,
Although you ain't taking him down this round.
well,
But go ahead.
I didn't say I'm going to, but as he shoots, and he's also going to. You know what? I have not seen if this would work against him, but I will activate a superiority dice and use frightful shot on it. I don't know if it's immune to fear. I don't know much about this creature, but we'll try it.
We'll
And
find
then,
out.
yes, and then the few of his tattoos on his skin that you can see glow as he activates his Blood Fury tattoo.
Nice.
Because I've been hit and I want to heal the damage.
All right. So what is the damage you're going to do?
All right. Or sorry,
Max
not
plus dice.
it's menacing attack.
Oh, it's a menacing attack.
Yes,
Okay.
I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Well, that would be a 33.
Okay, it saves, so it is not frightened of me, though it probably should be. But it does add to my damage. So maximum right now is calculator.
You can just give me the dice and I'll calculate it if you want me to.
Okay, so maximum is 6 D6 plus D10 plus
Okay.
4d6. So 10d6 plus a d10.
Plus a D. 70.
80. It's 80.
No, this should be 70. 10d6 would be 60.
And then the d10.
1d10 is 10, so that's 70.
All right. And now I have to roll all that.
Yep. Now roll it.
The 10 comes out to a 7.
All right. And the 6s?
The 6s, I will be giving them to you 3 at a time because that's all the d6s I have on hand.
Works for me.
5, 6, 4, so 14. Or 15, sorry.
15. Math was my strong suit.
Yeah. 5, 3, 2.
Another 10. That's 102.
I'm going to use one of my ability to reroll one of those. Okay, so
Okay.
that's 511.
511.
And
All
how
right.
many is that now?
That was 369, so give me one more.
4.
All right. 113. Do you have any bonuses?
Oh, yes. Sorry, plus 19.
Jeez. All right. That's 132 points of damage.
All right. And that heals me. I didn't keep track of all of those d6s, so pick a set of 4 of those and tell me how much I heal. Or actually, yeah. So it'll be what?
14 points.
24
14.
Huh?
17.
17
40,
plus...
46? 17.
Yeah. All right. 17 plus 24...
41.
All right, so enough to bring me
sorry.
back to full.
I was adding something else. I stopped
Thank
adding
you.
for you. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, that reminds me.
I would not have an issue if I just had my computer.
I forgot about the healing for my ravenous strike.
Oh, well, you better do your healing because I'm about ready to blast you again.
Okay, so
All right.
that was...
That was your frightening strike, your whatchamacallit.
Yes, so that was my first attack. You let Browning come in here.
This is why we don't let Joe play fighters.
I'm at full health.
22.
Ravenous strike healed me the rest of the way.
Nice.
22 hits.
Okay. 22 points of damage.
Okay.
That one will hit. Ugh. For 20 points of damage.
You're
That's my
whittling.
minimum.
Okay. Good.
And then the final hit, that will hit. Oh, that's an 18, not a 19. Dang it.
Well, 18 will still hit.
Well, no. That was an 18 on the
well,
dice.
On the die. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
For 22 points of damage.
22.
And that is it. And I will move up 30 feet.
And you will move 30 feet. Gotcha. Toward him, I'm assuming.
Yep. I don't know if that guy has reach. If he does, I guess he'd probably get an attack of opportunity.
He does not.
And I don't know if I was right next to him. If I was right next to him, then he can take an attack of opportunity as well.
No, I moved you. I figured you were trying to avoid his reach.
Okay.
So I moved you around.
And that is Browning's turn.
All right, Sebastian.
Okay. Sebastian is going to first do his wonderful 8th level
Spiritual weapon?
or 6th level spiritual weapon.
6th level spiritual weapon. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It looks like a mace. Close
Nice.
enough. That's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
I like that. Oh, why is that coming out there? Okay,
Who knows?
21 points of force damage.
How many points of force damage? I'm sorry.
21.
21. Okay. 21 of force damage. Okay. It's doing its job.
Yeah, and then we're going to fire off a 5th level.
Because, like all good, bad guys, they're not immune to force or resistant to force.
I can't do. Wait, no, yeah, I can do. A 5th level guiding bolt.
All right.
That looks like 35 to hit.
35 hits.
For 30 points of radiant damage.
30 of
Light 'em up.
radiant. All right.
Are you
Whoever
saying?
attacks him next gets advantage.
Nice. So Jody, are you saying that I'm not a good bad guy since I am resistant to force?
Well, I mean, I guess if you really want to play a bad guy, then no, you're not a good. You're not a good bad guy. You're the hero, right?
In someone's book.
All right. All right. That makes it the Auge's turn. The Auge is getting quite perturbed, especially with that nice forceful hit from Sebastian. Not Sebastian. Browning. He's going to attempt to hit you.
I blow him a kiss.
Thank you. You distracted him severely. That was only a 22 to hit you. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. All right. And then he's going to send another blast to Ajana.
Can
Wisdom
he?
saving throw.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw was
if it is a if it is a 12 or higher, re-roll it.
Wisdom saving throw. It was not a 12 or higher. It was
Then
a 9 on the die.
then don't re-roll it. Oh wait, that
Okay.
was yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. In order to hit Ajana, that is a 22.
Oh yeah, you saved.
Oh, I
It
misremembered
is
then.
a saving throw, not a check then, right? No, because the last time I rolled like a 13, or not a 13, 14, because I rolled a natural 1 the last time.
I'm confused, but I'm okay with that.
So, all right. So that's going to hit Ajana. Or I'm going to be able to attack Ajana. Let's see if I actually hit Ajana. Ajana, that was a 21 to hit. That is going to hit Ajana. She is going to take some damage.
How bad does she look?
She's hurt, but she's not on death's door yet.
Okay.
23, 32. 49, 50, 51, 52. This is going to hurt her. Wow, really? Okay. Yeah, now she's hurt. she's hurting pretty good. That was a 52 points of damage to her.
Oof.
And that is its turn. Karak. You have seen
Okay.
force damage actually does do quite a bit of damage to it. This spiritual weapon seems to be quite effective.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything that will do force damage. However, what I do have is this really fun thing because of my pact bond. I am just going to look at my ring, and as I look at it, you're going to see not only myself, but Arjuna get sucked into it, and all that's left is the ring laying on the floor where I once was.
Okay.
Lovely.
Do you
Nice.
teleport or you just kind of disappear?
So we just basically disappear. It's
Okay.
It's a plane
I'm gonna-
shift.
So-
Or,
I just needed to know if
No,
I needed to move you off the screen or if I
I
needed to
have
move
basically
you elsewhere.
just taken her into my genie's bottle
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Nice.
And that's what the ring
I
is. So
remember.
we're in the ring. So yeah, we're
So the ring, technically, I'm gonna make a nice thick circle here.
And we are we are no longer telepathically connected.
There is a ring on the floor right here.
Because it will not go over through different planes, but very nice move.
I do have a question about that really quick. Is an unconscious creature considered willing or unwilling?
She, in this case, I would consider them willing because she is an ally.
Okay. I just had to make sure. I was just looking at it. It's like that has to be a willing creature I take with me.
Yeah.
So.
Get me the heck out of Dodge.
So yeah, so that takes care of that at least.
Oh, yep, you unmuted or you muted again.
So yeah, she and I are both out of it, but safe as long as the vessel isn't destroyed. So in which case we just pop back out.
Question as to whether or not the Oj is smart enough to figure that out. I rolled a check. We'll find that out. All right. Are you going to do anything in the bottle or just pull her in to protect her? Because that was
Let me look. I may just only be able to pull her into protect her. Yeah, damn, that's all I can really do is bring her into protect her.
Okay. All right. You've got her out of
Oh,
harm's
I do
way.
have healing potion, so I can like pour a healing potion down her throat.
Cool. Go ahead and roll for that. If it's a standard healing, it's 2d4 plus 2. If it's something bigger, just let me know. I'll tell you. So you don't have to look it up. I've been doing a lot of reading on healing potions.
Okay, so it was double threes, so that'll be 8.
All right. That'll be good. All right. He's starting to heal up. Finn Dweely. You have a construct in front of you. You have this bright, glowy orb in front of you. Out the corner of your eye, because you're fairly perceptive, out the corner of your eye, you saw Karak and Ajana disappear, and you hear the ring hit the floor. Or you hear a ring hit the floor.
All right. Well, I'm trusting in the heroes that I called, so I'm not
All right.
concerned yet. And I have advantage because he didn't attack, and Dad gave him advantage to the next attack, right?
right.
Correct.
All right. That would be a bunch to hit, 31.
Yeah.
And gonna make it a stunning strike, so I need a con save.
Really? Oh, that was pretty good. That was a 24.
Okay, that saves.
All right. Damage?
Damage is 13. No, 14, sorry.
14.
14.
Did you roll your sneak attack die?
Yep. Yeah, I did better on the sneak attack die than I did on my other one.
Oh, gee, Lord.
Lord.
All right.
I keep rolling ones on my D10.
You have like 3 more hits if you do a flurry or something like
Yep.
that. So go ahead and go for it.
So second regular attack is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna do no damage. I'm gonna set up a what's it called again?
The open hand.
Quivering palm.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows.
All right.
31 to hit.
Yep.
And that will do 11 damage.
Okay.
And then 30 to hit for
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay. You're whittling it down. Ever so slowly. And that is it for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Construct. Construct is going to try to hit you. Woo!
Oh,
A 20.
well. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Because your flurry of blows is your bonus action.
then it can't take reactions till the end of my next turn.
Because
Flurry blows.
just straight up flurry of blows will make it not be able to take reactions.
Yeah, there's no save on that one.
Wow. Okay, that must be something special with Way of the Open Hand.
Yes, it's open hand
Because
technique.
because it's not
Specifically.
it's not normally that way.
Yeah, flurry of blows. I can either make it. I can make it fall prone on a dex save, or pushed back with a strength save, or no reactions till the end of my next turn, with no save on that.
Wow. Okay. Well,
It's
the
really
construct is
nice
going to try
ability.
to hit you for a 23 to hit,
Hey, he actually hit.
and then the other construct is down there. He's going to attempt to hit Sebastian. That's a 17 to hit.
That is a miss.
Doggone it. I think I have yet to hit you with the stinking construct.
Well, that's
Okay.
fine.
No, it's not fine. Okay. Findweely. 7, 14, 15, 16, 21, 24 points of, I think it's piercing. Nope, slashing. 21 points of slashing damage on you, Findweely. From the
21.
construct. Yep. Hit you.
Okay.
And that is it. We are at the top of the round. You notice that there is no rumbling of the building at this time. Browning, it is your go.
All right. I'm going to do what I do best and shoot it a lot of times.
And shoot a
There's
lot.
no girls around.
Go ahead and roll me your to hits.
Uh,
Oh, well, no, you can do them one at a time if you prefer to do them one at a time.
you know, I'll do them all. I'll do them. Sorry, I've got hiccups.
I can tell.
All right, so the first one is going to hit as a 15 on the die.
Yep.
All right. And that, okay. That one will hit a 14 on the die.
Yep.
That one will, you said the AC is 18?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that one will hit. And the last one will hit. So,
Okay, so you got 4 hits.
4 hits, so that's 8d6 plus 19 times 4.
Okay, I'll do the 19 times 4. You roll the 6-siders.
All right, so the 6-siders are. Oh Lord, sorry. Um,
You do a crap ton of damage with this thing.
39 points of damage.
39. That makes it a total of 115 points of damage. Which is halved. 57.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Oh, geez. Okay, you're gonna action surge.
Well, I figure it's 9:20 already. I might as well do it.
I'll do it.
All right, that will hit.
All right.
That will hit.
It's dim. It's getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer with every hit.
And that will crit.
Oh, geez. Okay. Your base damage is 76 because of your bonus. Okay, no, I am gonna need some dice.
Okay, so for dice, that is 4d6. And 2 of those are the crit, so that'll need to be.
Okay, so plus another 12.
Yep. And I like
So
that.
just give me the total of the dice.
All right, I like.
Because I already got the 12.
Okay. Uh, 21.
21 for your other 46 or whatever. 66.
And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I will use my last battle point and use distracting strike to add another. That's a total of 19 on top of whatever you have.
On top of that. It is hanging on by dear life, but it is shrunk and it is dim. It is getting smaller by the minute.
And then
just shrinking a little bit.
I will move up next to it on the other side of Finduili to give Finduili advantage, or not advantage, but his sneak attack.
All right. That brings us to Sebastian.
Okay. That thing's shrinking. Let me see what this spiritual weapon will do to him. Over the link, Browning asks Sebastian to attack the construct to allow Finduili to deal with the creature that has harmed his wife. Well, the spiritual weapon would take too long to move, so 31 to hit.
The construct that's right next to it?
31 will hit. Yeah, it's right next to it, literally.
Okay, well, we'll hit the construct then. Hold on, let me
okay.
roll that. I hit the wrong dice for the damage.
31 will hit. So.
Okay, 17 points of force damage.
All right.
And then we're going to do a 4th level guiding bolt against the
construct.
The construct that's near me.
Okay. The one that hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it just disappear?
I'm never gonna find this on my map again. Yes. It just and it just almost like imploded almost.
24 to hit?
24 does hit. This is the first time this construct's been hit, by the way.
Okay. Should have done more than 4th level then. But I did 30 points of damage.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
That's 3 6s, 2 4s, and a 2.
All right. Yeah, the light has disappeared. The constructs are there. You did 30 points of damage to it. The Oj is not there. The Karuk, you are in your bottle. Are you hanging out in the bottle, or are you going to do something else?
I am going to do one thing. I am going to use my limited wish to cast 6th level healing on this unconscious woman in front of me.
All right.
And then I would like to do an Arcana check if I could. I want to see if this is a magically induced sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and do healing.
It's an automatic 70 points. So
70. Okay. All right. Boy, she's looking pretty good. You're working all those wounds, getting them closed, getting them wrapped, pumping them full of energy.
And a nat 20 on my Arcana check for a total of 28.
All right. You do see with your 28 Arcana, you are going to see that this is indeed a magically induced sleep. And she seems to be, although she is healing well, she is not going to wake up once she's completely healed. This is a magically induced sleep. It will need to be broken in some manner.
Okay, I will. Well, that'll be my whole turn there. So.
All right. Good turn. Findweely. You are muted.
All right, forgot I was muted. The Oj is gone.
The Oj is gone.
Okay, that's twice that's happened.
What?
When I set up the quivering palm, the thing that I'm
Right.
going to destroy with it gets killed before I get to.
Gets killed.
Findwilly's
You can
gonna,
do the quivering palm in the air.
he's gonna be like, I'm gonna do this to you and kill you, Browning.
All right. Well, I guess I'll attack the construct that's right by me.
Okay.
That would be 20 or sorry, yeah, 20 to hit.
That hits.
No. Wait, is that? Yeah, 20. Sorry.
Yep, that hits.
Brain won't work there. And nobody else is next to it, so I don't get that.
Nope. Spiritual weapon can't count as an ally.
14 damage.
14 damage
You have anything
will
scheduled tomorrow?
cause it to lose its floating, because they're not standing on the ground. They are hovering above the ground.
Oh, okay.
But it will fall to the ground inert.
All right, then I will. Oh, it would help if I click on the right screen to move myself. I will move down to the other one
Okay.
and hit it.
All right. Pow, 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 pow.
It's a 23 to hit for 11 damage.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Ah! Natural 1.
Ah!
Inspiration.
That's embarrassing.
Inspiration.
There you go,
That's true.
inspiration. I'll use my one
Roll it
inspiration die
There you go.
to get a 22 instead and roll and get 15 damage.
Nice.
And then an 18 to hit.
Yep.
For 16 damage.
All right. It's looking pretty bad. It's going to lash out. It seems to be lashing out wildly. It's going to swing at you, Findweely, for a 19. Does that hit you, Findweely? I don't think so. Your AC is 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
That brings us
20.
back to the top with Browning. It looks like this last construct at the top of the round. You kind of get your bearings because you killed a lot of things this go round. You get your bearings. You see that the last construct down there seems to be uncontrolled at this point. It seems to be lashing out, lashing around, and Findweely seems to be dodging it okay, but that's the last thing that's there. At the moment, Karak and Ajana are both missing. Of course, Karak's ring is on the floor. So what do you do?
Number one, that I apologize. That ice would have been gone. The ice wall at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
Um,
All right.
And
Will it not let me click on the ice wall? All right, the ice wall's gone. I can't get to it right now.
that's fine. I will move over to the ring and pick it up.
All right.
What would you say? Is that an action, a bonus action, what?
That's just your movement.
Okay.
It's not much to pick up a ring. You move about 15, 20 feet to get to it.
Okay. And I'll shoot at the construct.
All right.
I don't want. What's their AC?
17.
Okay, that'll hit.
It'll probably be pretty hard for you to miss.
That is 25 points of damage. Oh wait,
Yep.
Willie is there.
Yes.
All right.
So make
Plus?
that 16 more on that attack.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. It falls to the ground and goes inert.
Okay. And then I will lightly tap on the ring and say, I don't know if you can hear me, but it seems to be all clear out here.
You hear faintly from inside the ring. Just a moment, I'm busy. And after I say that, just real quick, I'm gonna cast counterspell at 9th level to wake her up.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Are we
At 9th
combat?
level.
Yeah, at 9th.
Yes, you are out of combat. So at 9th level, it would automatically dispel a 9th level spell. So she will begin to wake up.
Yeah.
And-
As she does,
very
a flame
very
servant comes over and just sets a cup of tea down next to her and floats off. And once I see she's starting to come around a little bit, I exit out of the ring.
Okay. All right. You pop back out of the ring.
And wow, how is he gonna be holding the two of us now? He's holding onto the ring. We just popped up into his arms.
Yeah, well, you will pop up to the next available space.
That's true. I know. I just thought it was funny.
Although,
I
I don't know. I
see.
mean,
Browning would catch
it
him
would
and
be
hold
kind of
him.
funny to watch Browning try to.
As they appear, I'm going to cast a 9th level spell.
An 8th level spell?
No, 9th.
9th level spell. What are you casting?
Mass heal.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yes.
They pop up. You
'Cause
cast.
it's 700 points worth.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
That is nice. All right. So you dole out the 700 points, probably bringing everybody back up to full.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Browning was at full.
Yeah. Yeah, but
First
the
Yeah,
girl
so was
wasn't.
I.
I wasn't.
I was at full. Oh no, I wasn't at full. I was
No, you
down a
weren't
little
at
bit.
full.
Jody,
Well,
you
you did
enabled
get-
this. You enabled this.
I know. I created that monster. Now I'm paying for it. All right.
Oh, worse things could have happened.
Well, my first warlock, really, actually playing one. Damn, that was kind of fun. I like the Efreet thing.
Warlocks are
Well,
fun.
Warlocks are.
Warlock's
dude.
fun.
Well,
was
realize
small.
this. As a 20th level cleric, divine intervention has no dice to it.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Oh,
Once a
jeez.
week or something like that. Once a month or something. I
And
can't
what I would do in a fight like this that kept going, say we had, a bunch more to still fight. I wait until a lot of people get hurt, cast that mass heal, and then use divine intervention to get the whole party healed up later on with all of its spells back. I've done that.
Yeah.
And it like
Yeah.
drives the DM nuts, but if you word it correctly,
Giving
they
everybody
can't disallow it.
mhm, giving everybody the effect of a long rest, basically.
Players love to break the DM. I had
Yeah.
one of my players. I had one of my players that most of you'll be meeting on Saturday. My sister, she has an artificer that crafted, spent several days crafting a bunch of rings with fireball imbued in them.
Oh my gosh.
They wind up facing off against 5 hook horrors in a chamber, and this little smart ass goes and has everybody kind of spread out to where they can completely incinerate the entire chamber.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. All right.
Wow.
So you pop up. Ajana is there. She is healthy. She's looking a bit confused, but relaxes a bit more when she spots you, Findweely. Realizing now that she is probably no longer in danger.
And I'll work on over time explaining what happened or what I know of to her
Okay.
and who I suspect is behind it.
All right. And she says, "Well, we need to take care of that guy. He's been a thorn in our side for far too long."
Yes, I agree.
No longer.
Well,
No
he
longer.
wasn't here.
And as they're talking, Carla's kind of off to the side a little bit, kind of, yeah, all right. And he walks over and he takes off his ring and he hands it over to Ajana. And he's like, I was told to give this to you. So I'm supposed to be doing what I can to help your husband. And apparently this is what the best way to help him is. So, well, I hope Ephirius helps you out as much as he helped me out. And hand the ring over.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you. And she will walk to you, Findweely. And as you guys are, in the midst, everything's calming down, you begin to see a portal open up behind Findweely. And Findweely, you will hear Diamac. You will hear him speak to you. And everybody else will see his wraps glow a little bit. And you will hear Diamac speak to you. He will say, "This will be the fastest way home for all of you."
All right. And I'll relay that to the rest. That apparently Diamac has given us a way for all of us to get back to where we should be. And I'll, go around, thank people, all that stuff.
Well met.
Well met.
As he gets to Karalk, he's patting in his robes and he's kind of cursing softly under his breath. And then looks, oh, yeah, hey, glad your wife's okay. Sorry, kind of disappeared with her like that without giving you any heads up. But damn it, hey, I have a great life, you guys. Once again, man, I really hope Furious, helps you out. He seems to think that he's going to. So, but damn it, and then he starts looking around all over the floor.
Did you lose the invoice?
Yeah, Admiral, I did, and you better hope I find it because it was from that last ship of yours that came in.
We'll mark it off as a loss.
You'll mark it off. Rogar's going to rip me a new asshole for it.
He still works for the admiral.
They don't. They're kind of like. I don't know if I'd call them partners in crime, but
Business partners.
they have
well,
a business relationship. Worst
They do
case
have a business relationship.
worst case scenario, my father will pay for it.
Yeah.
Or
All right.
rather,
Well,
my
I'm not.
family will pay for it.
All right, well, I'm not going to worry about it now. I just got to figure out a new pack now because I'm a packless warlock.
Are you though?
I think doesn't Rogar is one of your kind. I'm sure he can help you.
Yeah. He follows the great old one.
Actually, I heard about a lich. You know, maybe an undead pact bond would be kind of fun. I don't know. I'll think about it.
The last lich I ran into, we killed,
Yeah.
including his
They don't really
phylactery.
do well against us.
Yeah, you destroyed a phylactery.
I'll take one of my bolts and I will shoot it into a stone or something so that it sticks.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Sebastian, remind me
Leaving
to
your
have the
mark here.
wizards scry this place and have it
No
destroyed.
problem.
That's smart thinking.
No problem. Of course, I could always scry it if you want.
Yeah, but you have other duties.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a whorehouse for
And
you to go
Joyce.
to or something.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think I need
What's
to
her
get
name
back
might
to
get
the
a little.
library pretty soon.
I'll
We
look
were
to
going
Fin-
to
All right.
read a poem together.
I'll look to Findwilly and say, if you're ever back in the neighborhood, call first.
Yeah. With any luck, I won't necessarily end up back in the neighborhood, but you never know.
Well, if you do, you know who to call on.
Certainly do. And I'll go ahead and step through the portal with Astrana.
Okay. All right. The
And
two
then
of you step through, and you find yourself back where you were before you mishapped.
I start walking towards the portal with Sebastian the Admiral. I'm going to kind of side eye the Admiral and go, by the way, I think we're due to start talking about my salary, don't you think? I think I'm due for a raise.
You don't work for me,
You're going to have to
but
talk
I'll
to
put
Rogar.
but I'll put in a good word for you.
Well, all right, I guess I'll have to suffice, won't it?
Believe
Shit,
me,
broken shit.
it'll be a very good
No, wait.
word.
No.
It'll be a good word.
He does listen to the Admiral. Might not pay attention.
Well, everybody listens to the Admiral.
There's no choice.
There is that. All right. You guys walk through the portal. Sebastian, you find yourself back where you had left off in your quarters on some ship doing your healing and whatnot. Browning, you go through the portal and you find yourself back in your home. You hear Jessica in the kitchen preparing a meal or whatnot. Karak, when you step through the portal, you find yourself standing not where you left, but you are standing in a keep. Not very large, but it's well kept. You hear a lot of jolly noise coming from the backside of the keep. There's music playing, people laughing, joking. You see a young boy pop up out of nowhere in front of you. And he startles and he giggles a little bit and then he disappears again. You see a gentleman walk out with robes. He seems to be talking to something over his shoulder. And he turns and he looks at you and he says, Karok, I'm Grim. It's nice to finally meet you.
That keep have a nice basement.
It does have a nice basement.
But it's
And that's where we're
Got
going
a
to
really
end
nice
tonight's
basement.
episode.
There's a dwarf that lives in that basement. I know that.
There is a dwarf that lives in that basement.
And I guess it means Karalk is going to run into Findwili again.
Yep.
And he'll meet An interesting dwarf.
Since that's probably where Findweely ended up back at.
You and Najana were off gallivanting in the mountains.
Oh, okay. But we'd be
When all
back there eventually.
Yeah. So, all right, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. So, I hope you had fun, and
I know I
thank
did.
you.
It's been a while since I've played, so
It's always nice to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd say you're always welcome back, but I'm not in charge.
Well,
I have an encyclopedia of characters, just so you know,
I have all
including
kinds
a
of
mute bard.
I have a
Nice.
bard. I have a bard.
I've always wanted to
Rhyme.
try Mute Bard. I think that'd be fun.
My bard speaks.
It was
rhyme.
a totally random
I like
thing.
that.
It was we were rolling for disadvantages and everything we did for these characters when this campaign was supposed to start, which never started, which sucked. But we rolled everything randomly. So like the race was random, your class, everything. And I wound up getting a bard, half elf, who is mute.
Nice.
That would be fun.
That would actually be
That
a
would
lot
be
of fun.
That could
Have
be
you
a lot of
listened
fun.
back to any of the God's Challenge episodes?
Oh yeah.
So you've seen the comic druid. You think it's a thief at first, a rogue.
Yeah, it's really funny. Everybody's like, "Oh, well, you're a thief." It's like, no, I'm not really a thief. I'm a druid.
And he has no levels. A rogue. You don't
Oh,
need 'em.
geez. That's okay. You're gonna. I know one of you is playing one of my more interesting characters. I made a tender mage.
That would be me.
Okay. I don't know faces who's who on here, so yeah.
Yeah.
I know for sure Jody is playing Dash. So
Yeah. That's right. And I am going to carry around my boomstick.
and Rhonda
You know
is
what?
playing one of my favorites. She's
Jody?
doing Vlog.
What
Yep.
you need to do is invite him back for the next campaign to be the DM. Like,
Then I could play. All right.
I have to DM a whole nother campaign that's starting after con to run the whole year until next year. So
Nice.
she can play in that one if she wants.
There you go.
when?
All right.
What
We're
day?
going to sign off. We got to get off of here because I got to go pick up Rhonda. So we will sign off here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video, and that way, and turn on your notifications. That way you know when we're live. Check out our website, dndadjokes.com, where you can also find our links to other social medias, as well as if you check out the calendar of events, that's where you can find the link to the Wild Wild West Steampunk Con that's happening this weekend. Come, check it out. And we'll be... I know. We will be playing live with James running the game on Saturday. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast. Literally.
Any final words?
Just I'll see you guys Thursday.
All right. Sounds
See you then.
good. See you next
Yeah,
week.
how nice
Those
and
of you
bright and
who are
sunny it
watching.
is outside.
Nice. Yeah, see how dark it is.